Howdy folks, Forever here, and this is a response to AndroidThePoet. I just wanted to make a quick video to respond to you, basically talking about the matter of bridging the gap, as you say, between atheism and theism and so on. You know, you make an interesting point when you say that the whole atheism-theism thing may have run its course. I guess it's hard for me to say that it has or it hasn't. Certainly the popular argument seems to have run the bulk of its course, although from a contemporary world problems perspective, the issues still seem to come to the forefront. We're still seeing issues of issues with religion and its oppressiveness around and about. But as far as the conversation between those who are actually willing to participate in the conversation, which is of course a vastly minute subset of those who are actually affected by the issues, yeah, I would say maybe it has run its course. Maybe you're right. But it's hard to really come out and say, yeah, well, we can bridge the gap and make something good out of that. Unfortunately, what I found is that it doesn't always make for really good video. Now, sometimes, that's not always the case. Sometimes it does. But for the most part, if you take a theist and you take an atheist and you put them together in a video exchange, it does happen sometimes. Sometimes some good things will come out of it. But once you've gone through that, the same effect applies insofar as you run out of things to talk about. So then, if you allow the atheism and the theism to cancel each other out, what are you left with? Your shared interest in one sport or another, or shared interest in books, or whatever the things that people generally talk about when they're talking small talk. And so that's what you're left with, is small talk. And small talk is kind of hard to pass on YouTube. So I think it's a noble idea. Maybe it can work. Maybe it can work for a little while. I tend to think that these things run in cycles. That is to say, I think that there will be another upswing of all of these topics at some point, like there was with the rapture, for instance. But other than that, I think that it's a fine idea that Gotthatfunk has going on with his video responses. My first videos were video responses, and I love doing video responses, and I love having video responses in return. So I'm going to leave you with this. This is my garden. That's my anemone there. And these are our tulips. And this is our ranunculus, and a heather, who's very stalwart this season. Then a bunch of pansies. Some parsley there, some sage, and a rosemary that's not doing so well. And that's all I got for you today. Take care. Good luck.